Hello everyone and welcome to Wellnessa Oracle Guidance. I am Vanessa and I'm going to do a general love reading for the sign of Libra today. First of all, think that this reading is general, so it might not resonate with you every single time, or sometimes it will resonate only partially. But know that I'm reading for the sign of Libra, so it depends how it is influencing you at this time. So if it doesn't resonate, please check your other signs from your birth chart, and if you don't know what they are, please check the description box below where everything is explained, okay? I wanted to thank all of you who are following this channel and who have subscribed, because it greatly helps me, and I hope that you do enjoy these readings. I am hoping in the long run to do some live readings for you. I would like to do live readings every week, like once a week, to do like smaller readings, but like more often for you guys. And for now I can do that because I don't have 1,000 subscribers, so I'm getting there slowly but surely. I really do hope that if you want those readings, you're gonna help me out to grow this channel. You can always like and share the videos as well. That helps tremendously, and I hope that the messages get out to more people who need the guidance from these readings. Okay, so that said, if you're brand new to the channel, I want to welcome you as well. I do hope that you get something out of this reading. Do not hesitate to leave a comment if you feel like doing so, if you want to talk about your situation, or if you have any request, or asking for anything, I will reply. And that's it. Yeah, so how I'm doing those readings, first of all, I'm gonna talk about the visions I got while I was shuffling the cards, because I'm in a kind of meditative state. Then I move on to the tarot reading with past, present and future energies. Then I'm gonna tell you about the oracle cards with the guidance that comes with it, and then you'll have a chance to pick a card in regards to your heart chakra and on what path you are right now, and it will give you some cues about what's going to happen next. Okay, so I will put the timestamps in the comment section below. All right, so you can go straight to your own card. So let's start. For the visions I got, first of all, I saw some honey on a honey spoon. I don't know if it has a particular name, but I saw that. So for me, it's all about sweet stuff, nice stuff from life. That's a really positive omen to get here. And what it recalls me as well is that honey is used also to heal wounds. Okay, so it would be like using good stuff in your life to heal any wounds you would have, that in your relationships, or something that has been hurting you. It could be like really good right now to use all the good things that you have in your life to heal your wounds. It's something that comes up like quite strong in the visions I got. And then I saw some citrus. I was not sure if it was like lemon or some other kind of citrus. It was cut in two, and to me it's talking about that power you get in life, all those vitamins. But citrus is also used for skincare, to do some, to take out all the old cells, the dead cells from your skin. It is used for that as well. So it could be to shed some old stuff, use that power that you have within you to glow, to really move forward in your life, and feel better, look better, and really enjoy life. So this goes hand in hand with the honey vision I got. It came like pretty not at the same time, but one right after the other. So for me they are connected very strongly. Then I saw two witch dolls with a high hat. They were like kind of smiling, and they were like moving towards me in my vision. So this is about having fun, create stuff, and knowing the formula on how to do so. Witches knew all about, secrets of nature and, how to get through anything. They always had a solution for anything. So, and they were like kind of smiling, and there were two of them. So maybe through a partnership with a like-minded person would be beneficial for you in that way, to create something fun maybe. um, Maybe that's the right time for you to do something like that. So that would really help you in your life, and it's gonna affect your love life as well. So it could be directly in your love life. Do something fun and creative. If you're a partner, for example, maybe that would help. But if not, it would be with someone around you that's gonna help you improve the way you feel, or the way um, you go about your life. It's gonna teach you something, I think. um, then I saw a sea wave. I was kind of in the role, and that had a really, really strong, fresh and fun feeling, like wow. It's like something really refreshing happening for you, and happening fast. So it would be like emotion wise, I would say, because it's like water, the water element. So yeah, so that's a tip here for you. Um, then I'd completely change of like scenery. I saw a woman standing in a kind of an old shop. It was all wooden and everything, and she was really tall, dressed up in red. She had a red gown, and she was really thoughtful, or really concentrated on, focused on what she was doing. Um, so it's this shop seems to be like a herbalist shop or something like that, but it was something like that she was making in that shop. So it could be something else. I couldn't see very clearly, but she was standing. She was in front of a counter in the middle of the room, doing something, and being very focused. So maybe it says something to tell you to focus on something that you really love, that you really want to create right now, and it's gonna help you in some way. Maybe it's gonna help you balance your feelings, or feel that sense of purpose in your life, because maybe you need that right now. Okay. um so it's telling you really to do your thing. Okay. And then the last vision I got, this was outside, in a nice funny not funny nice summer setting, and I saw a fire pit. It was really clean and nicely put, and there were round stones, making it up, and but there was no fire in it. So this is, to me, is saying like, light the fire within you. Light that fire, that passion that you have within you. um, with all the other symbols I got here from my visions, it really says that you have the power to do so. You have all the knowledge, and you should just go for it and enjoy that. When you gather around a fire pit, it's really a time of gathering, enjoyment, and you know feeling good. And you can play some music, you can eat something, or have a drink, or it's always a moment of enjoyment. So do something that you would enjoy. That you can create, and there are plenty of things that you could actually do right now. And this is coming on strongly in my visions. None of this really felt like really romantic or anything, but I feel that there's something that is off within you, and that you need to enlighten, that you need to light up. And it's gonna help you in your love life. If it's coming up in your love reading, it is connected somehow. Okay. So that's what I got for you here. So let's see what the tarot reading is saying. So first of all, in your past position here, you got the Devil card. So this is talking about someone feeling stuck in some ways, not knowing how to move forward. Could be that you might feel like you can't manifest something in your life because of some other things that are happening in your life, or maybe you have some patterns that you can't get rid of in order to move forward, or it might be your person, okay? Could always be reversed here. But someone here is feeling stuck because of either some patterns or some, you know, kind of ways of thinking that you can't do something, or that you can't manifest something, or that you're not good enough. It could be something like that that is stopping you from on your track, okay? So if it's not you, it's another person that you're dealing with, okay? So if you're single, that might be you. If you're not dealing with anybody, if you're coupled, it could be you, it could be your person. And next, you got the High Priestess in reversed. So this is talking about you not really feeling connected to your intuition, and your emotions are a little bit off, and you're not connecting enough to that, to your emotions in order to move forward. And that might be the blockage, you know. They are side by side. There is something here that is in the past that really got you stuck. Maybe you didn't know how to improve a relationship if you are in one, or if you were in one. Maybe someone was stuck in some situation and you were not knowing how to deal with it, and it's kind of put you in a place of standstill somehow, not really knowing what to do in the situation. And yeah, maybe your emotions were a bit off about it, you know. So yeah, that's what I'm feeling here. Also, these two cards, you could be dealing with a Capricorn or a Pisces. Doesn't have to be, you know, those are the energies, you know, showing the characteristics of those signs. So you could have that in your chart as well. All right. Next card, you got the Ace of Wands here. So the Ace of Wands is an opportunity for a new passionate start that was presented to you. It could be someone saying sorry as well, you know, wanting to give way to a fresh start. But most of all, it's an opportunity, a brand new opportunity for something. So maybe something happened in your life that you could go on a way, you know, that would really help you out of this situation to create something new. Could be a new person, you know, who you might feel passionate about. It might be that person coming back and say, I'm sorry because like I was stuck and I didn't know how to feel, or could be that as well. But either way, you know, it's a positive energy to get right after those. You know, something is kind of showing some growth potential here. But let's see what you got in your present energies. So you got the Six of Wands here. So this is after a long time of fighting, or it could be fighting internally, but of, you know, having a hard time, you'll come out victorious. There's something, you see a way out, you see, you know, the finish line kind of, you know, either you set it for yourself and you're coming out of it, but you're not backing down here. You're really, you know, going all the way to the end and finding your own success, your own path. You know, you're getting to a place of, you know, contentment and feeling glad that everything is over. That's what I'm feeling here. Could be that, you know, the difficult situation where you felt stuck has ended, and now you're focusing on your success and really, you know, turning yourself to a better future here than what has happened in the past. Your main energy for the reading is the Six of Pentacles. So this is really searching for a balance in your life. Could be a balance between you and another person, and trying to, you know, equally give so you can receive as well. You know, someone might offer that to you as well, and coming back, maybe it's, you know, after if that was your person, maybe they're coming back now and really trying to make things better and give back, finally give back to you more, in a more fair way. So, but it's not like overdoing it. It's really just enough, so things are balanced. Okay. So if you're single, you might feel now you're in a better place and you're finding your balance with, you know, other things in your life, or could be with a new person, but I'm not feeling that too much. I'm feeling that you're getting in a place where things are a lot better for you now than in the past. And it's really, maybe you're walking more on something in your life that you have really dear to your heart. Okay, so yeah, that's what I'm getting here. So maybe you grabbed that opportunity. So if someone said sorry to you, came back, apologized, maybe you feel like it was about time, and now you feel a lot better and things are more balanced. You know, whatever you choose it to be, because there is a scale here. So it's you know, a reminder of some kind of justice here. So you're feeling like you're getting justice in the situation. So that's what I'm getting here. Next card, you got the King of Wands. So even though you're finding your balance and everything, maybe it could be your person or yourself. You know, someone is maybe behaving in an immature way or is very impatient. Maybe you feel that you know, things are not going fast enough. That things are, you know, after all that happened, you know, you should get more now than just, you know, equal give and take. But yeah, I feel some impatience more than anything here, and really maybe not really wanting to, you know, to keep that situation just balanced, but you want things to move forward, and you're like saying, maybe I'm not gonna give at all if, you know, nothing is growing from now, like. So that's the kind of feeling I'm getting. Could be that you're dealing with someone who's not too sure about what they want and how they manifest things in their lives and what they want to manifest. Maybe they're not too sure. They're sometimes in, sometimes out. That could be it as well. But if you're dealing with somebody, for sure both of you want things to be better, but someone has difficulties to get there, and the other person is feeling kind of annoyed. Okay, that's what I'm getting. So if you're single, maybe you feel that, you know, you're not getting fast enough to where you want to be. In your future position, you get the Page of Cups. So this could talk about different things. It could be someone really trying to give you a little bit of love, but just, you know, not pouring all their heart into the situation, but just a little bit, you know, just to see where it could go, you know, kind of testing the water. But could be, you know, an opportunity, you know, an offer for a creative start as well, something that is, you know, I say creative start because it's water energy, that's creation as well. It's linked to the second, you know, the sacral chakra. And with the visions I got, it was a lot about, you know, creation, creativity, things that you need to do for yourself right now. There is a huge to do that. So maybe, you know, someone is giving you the opportunity, will be giving you the opportunity to do that very soon. But it could be your partner, you know, to try to handle things in a different way, because they need that as well. Maybe because they don't really know what's gonna happen next. They might not be sure of, you know, if the passion is mutual or if things are gonna grow much, or maybe they're just trying to give a little bit into the situation and see where things are going. But if it's not that person, it could be just you, you know, making way for new creative stuff in your life in order to feel good emotionally and with other people, you know, feeling balanced, because that's the main energy for you here. You're really in need of that balance. And you know, you're Libras, you are the scales. I am a Libra as well, so I really know what that means to us, right? um, you know, when we don't feel balanced, it kind of feels like havoc sometimes. So in order to get that, you really need to find some creative ways to find it. So yeah, and feeling a little bit of emotion, positive emotion here is coming your way. So there is something that, you know, could start off here. And then you got the Queen of Wands in reverse. So this is kind of feeling cold, detached, bored with the situation. So maybe you don't feel like it's enough. So yeah, maybe you're bored with that King of Wands. And I notice here there's the King and Queen of Wands in reverse. So maybe you're just both trying to find your balance in the situation if you're dealing with someone. And you know, that's kind of divine counterparts here. So it's like someone very important for you. Maybe you're not ready yet. Maybe you need both to find your balance before you can move forward in a bigger way, because right now it's only the Page of Cups coming in between you two. So yeah, but if you're not getting what you want right now, because after I do feel that it's been going on for a while, even though you feel you are in a better place now, it's like you're not taking any BS right now, and you're just like, you know, feeling detached and detaching yourself from the situation more or less, and maybe focusing more on yourself, your betterment here, for now anyway, you know, just to get that inner balance. So if you're completely single, it could be that you're bored with the situation because things are not moving the way you want, and you know, you might detach yourself from other people around you in order to dive into something that would bring you balance. Okay. And next you got the Three of Wands in reverse. So this is not really knowing how to proceed, what's gonna happen next. You don't want to wait for anything anymore. Either you want things to happen now. That's what I'm feeling here. You might feel that there are some blockages in your plans. So it's kind of a setback, reevaluation, and really trying to go within for, you know, to find you know, a path forward, you know, because you're tired of it. You're just had enough. You feel cold. You're all positive about forward movement, but you don't see things maybe happening the way you want them to be. So that is a problem for you in the near future. So for now, what I would say is like, make sure you're feeling very balanced, and you know, maybe, you know, this card indicates that the more you give, the more you receive as well. So maybe you should open up a little more, and you know, make sure that you are balanced no matter what happens in your life, in your love life. You know, maybe you have some, I wouldn't say disagreements, but you know, you're having difficulties feeling it with your person. If you are coupled right now, it's kind of, I feel a kind of annoyance very strongly here. Even though you feel better, things are, you know, things have improved. You know there's positive willingness that came towards you from the past here, and someone is giving a little bit more, but it's a long process, I feel. And for now, you have to be patient, I guess, and bind your time and really focus on your balance and give more maybe to yourself and to feel that balance by yourself. If in case that person can't really make sure they fulfill your wishes. If you work on yourself more on your creative side and you find some passion within you in your life, that will propel everything in your life as well in all other areas. And maybe you could make some plans then, because if you don't do that, you're gonna feel kind of stuck or feeling like still waiting, and you feel like things are gonna be like in a setback, and you're not gonna enjoy that too much. But yeah, try to temper your moods as well, and yeah, and give that, even if you get some small amount of love or small gestures here towards you, make sure that you reciprocate, you know and enjoy what you have while it's happening. Give it time, and things should improve. I don't get any bad feelings for what's going next. I just feel annoyance for now. You're like gone through a rough patch, something, you got some opportunity, you feel much better, like something has finally happened, and you feel more balanced, and you're really looking for keeping that balance, and you really should work on this right now instead of focusing on somebody else to help you get that balance, because maybe not for now they can give you a lot, and you're gonna feel like it's like a setback because you want your life to be going a lot faster towards your dreams and goals. And yeah, so I'm getting that, and I kind of feel that I'm a Libra, that kind of resonates with me. um, but yeah, let me know if that resonates with you. But that's what I get for you here. So for right now, it's all about your inner balance, and really, the more you put some coins into your own machine, the more you're gonna get out of it, and you're gonna get things going like that. Don't expect anybody around you to give you exactly what you want, but by keeping your balance and glowing from within, I think you're gonna speed up the process. I think the more you give, the more you glow, the more you feed your own machine here, it's gonna create something more positive. It's gonna give back a lot more, and then you'll be able to make some plans a lot quicker. That's the feeling I'm getting. So let's move on to the oracle cards. So here you got the ladybug from the animal totem from what's his name? The farmer. I forgot his name. Walter, I think. This card says, this is time of good fortune and abundance, so be willing to receive all good things in your life. Yeah, so see, if you're, if someone is giving you a little bit, if you, with the Queen of Wands, you might just plainly refuse anything coming your way. So maybe you should open up a little bit more so you can receive that abundance, and it's gonna grow over time. The more, you're gonna want to give more, and they're gonna give more, and it's gonna be like a snowball effect. So right now you're in a good space, and creation is really strong for you, and you're gonna be able to create right now anything that you want. Just don't look at what's happening around you, look what's happening within you, and you are the manifestor here. So make sure that you're feeding your own machine, as I said. You're putting investing in yourself and glowing outwards, so around you things transform little by little. It's not gonna be like all it changed in one day, but be patient about it. Don't be moody or cold towards that person if there is someone in your life that's you find is too slow or too, you know, not giving enough or not giving exactly what you want. You know, give it time. And then from the fairies card, you got the creative expression. So yeah, that goes hand in hand with the visions as well. It's telling you to be more creative. So I'm gonna just read the small message here. Your heart needs an outlet to express powerful emotions. By drawing this card, you're urged to engage in an artistic or creative endeavor. And the affirmation is, I am a highly creative and artistic person. I now allow this side of myself to be expressed. So maybe you feel the need to feel big emotions, to feel strongly about life, to feel that passion, you know, that fire. You know, remember I saw a pit that was like not being used. So you should use it. Fuel your emotions, your passions right now. It's gonna really help you, you know, be the light for people around you, and you know, it's gonna make you feel like you're living life 100%. And you know, don't wait for anyone to bring you that. You know, you can do it by yourself, and this way you're gonna show them the way, and then they're gonna want more of that. So you know, just do it, and don't wait for, you know, the right moment, the right person. Or you know, I do feel that you have a strong feeling about this person if you have someone in mind, because it is a divine counterpart here. So yeah, so do some creative stuff. Maybe it's at your job, maybe it's you know, a hobby, um, maybe it's in the way you express your love, or you know, be creative. Don't be like anyone else, just be yourself, be your authentic self, but like in a playful manner, in a, you know, fuel that energy, you know, of good, strong feelings, and it's gonna awaken something. So next card for the sacred geometry of relationships, you got number 37, which is the soul. 37 goes down to 1, so this is a kind of brand new start, you know. I do feel that you're reaching a place where things are finally balanced, and then from there you can start to create something new. So you know, and do it from your soul. I'd say the card says the energy of soul activates our connection to the part of us that is closer to the higher realms, God or the divine. So you know, within your soul, feel that connection to everything that fires it, you know. You should feel that passion within your soul. Do what you feel you are meant to do. You know, don't wait for, you know, the outside world to give you the green light there. Feel it within yourself, within your soul, what you want to do. Even if you don't feel that you're not, that you don't have all the, that you don't feel like gifted, or you don't feel like you're good enough yet, that everything will not be perfect. It doesn't matter. It's what you feel in the process that is gonna fuel something, and it's gonna create something more out of it. Just, you know, get in there and just do it. Okay, so you can meditate on the mandala here. You know, if some of you like to meditate on a geometrical mandala here, you can do so by pausing the video and, you know, take a few minutes looking at this card and this drawing. It's gonna help you feel connected with your soul, okay? Because maybe you're not too sure what to do, and you know, you're maybe more up in your head and like feeling that, you know, things are not happening yet, you know, when it's gonna happen, how it's gonna happen, you know, are they gonna do this or do that, and why are they not stepping up much more than that, or why I'm not feeling, you know, better than that right now, even though like I've come through, you know, all this difficult time, felt that felt like holding back and not feeling connected to, you know, your emotion, or not feeling connected to this person maybe. You know, there was something like a disconnection and holding back. That's the energy I'm getting. So you get another message from the Secret Garden cards, and it says wallflower. Look for the crack in the concrete to find your way out. So this is telling you to really find that, you know. Look for the light within you, you know, where you feel all closed off. You know, there is something within you, that there is a crack somewhere that where you can find a way out, you know. Even in the situation, you may feel like this, nothing can grow out of it, and maybe there is. Find that. And go within your soul here to find your creative expression, and do it now, because now is the time. You know, it's a time of luck and abundance, and you know, life will reward you for it. So really look for that right now, okay? Because maybe, you know, I feel like right now I feel that sense of like, not happening, and being annoyed. So, you know, now is the time for creation, and then you'll get something out of it. Okay? Trust me on that. I'm a Libra, and I know how it's been, and I hate when it's happening. Don't get me wrong, but I know it is true. Anyway, it has been for me. So now it's time for the pick a card. So take a deep breath here, and meditate on the cards and see which one is calling you for your message. You can pause the video if you need some more time to choose your card. You can also put your hand above the cards and see if you feel the energy shifting on over a specific card. So yeah, and I'm gonna read the messages right now. Card number 1. It says another person is disturbing the relationship, and 5 months. Okay. That might have been the problem for a while, and it's still, you know, lingering, you know, with the devil card and the past energies. So it says, there is another person who is disturbing the relationship. If you are coupled with someone, then you are being told that someone is disturbing your happiness and stability. It can be directly be someone, or it can be the ghost of a person from a past relationship. But there is here the energy of another person disturbing the emotional balance of the relationship, and a talk is to be had, and most of all, changes need to be made. Because if things remain as they are, the relationship won't be able to move forward. If you are waiting on a beautiful encounter, you are being told that right now, the person you are waiting for needs to close up a chapter with someone else in order to be truly free. And also to protect your relationship from jealous or envious people, as this could bring about blockages and delays in regards to the realization of your love projects. Listen to your intuition, as it will help you recognize sincerity from people around you. Okay, so for you, there's maybe, you know, you or your person broke up with someone, and there is still that, you know, those emotional this emotional blockage that is still lingering in your life, and you know, it's stopping you from moving forward. You feel kind of stuck and not being able to create something new. Could be your person as well, you know, not being too sure. They might be wary of, you know, starting a new relationship as well, so they start slow, you know, in the near future, but they want something. Okay, that's obvious here with the cards. Yeah, so let's see what the 5-month card is saying. Your guides know that you have made many efforts, and also that you are waiting for happiness to knock on your door. They are asking you not to give up, but they are also telling you that you still have a few more steps to take. Many things are coming, this is for sure, but you still need to wait for 5 more months so you can harvest the fruits of your labor in regards to your love life. You have undergone great self-work, but things will truly turn up in your life in 5 months' time. Keep moving in this direction and don't give up. Okay, so for you it might be a slow process, you know, at the snail pace, but you know, you're gonna get there eventually. So for now, really focus on yourself, on what you can create. You've come out on a difficult out of a difficult period, and now it's gonna get better for you to create you know, the environment that you want in your life, and then things will be able to, you know, be set in your life. So that's what I'm getting here for you. And you know, if there's another person disturbing the relationship, this will go away, you know, within the 5 next month. So, you know, as you grow your power, your creative powers, you know, it will, you know, put light all over the place, and all the shadow that comes from that person, or that lingering um, negative stuff from the past is going to, you know, fade away. Okay. So thank you for card number 1. Let's move on to card number 2. You are not ready in 10 days. Okay. So let's see what it is saying. Your guides you know that you are waiting on a renewal in your romantic life, but a part of yourself and of your energies isn't ready. You are still marked by experiences that you consider as being mistakes, may they be your own or those of others, and they have really hurt you. There are blockages within you, and it is why things are at a stalemate in your romantic life. You are not ready, at least not yet. Your heart chakra's vibrations are low, and this is creating a time of stagnation in your romantic life. You must consider yourself with kindness and compassion, and above all, you must heal. You are not a weak person, but you are not meant to repeat the same experiences over and over again. You just need to realize that there is a part of yourself that is afraid of happiness and that isn't ready to build a true relationship. Take some time out for yourself, and most of all, heal. You need to free yourself from the pain to allow yourself to live in a true and radiant energy of love. Okay? So for some of you here, I straight away I felt some links to the visions I got and what is being said here. The fact that you're not ready, you know, you want things to move forward very quickly, but you're annoyed for that stalemate to happen. But know that the blockage for you who picked this card, it is within you. I think it's gonna be unblocked through creativity, and it's gonna happen fast, you know, because this card indicates also 10 days. So yeah, so that blockage, you know, is creating, you know, that stagnation in your life, and it says that you must heal. So it reminds me of that Hone vision. You know, I told you, like, Hone can heal some wounds, especially Hone from chestnut trees, you know, the pollen from the chestnut flowers. You know, the bees, they collect it and they make a honey that is very, very good for healing wounds. So, and bees get really busy, so do like the bees, you know, do the same. Get busy in your creative endeavors, and you know, things will shift for you. Yeah, so yeah, that's what I had to say. So if you are feeling pain right now, just, you know, shift those energies through creativity. You know, you're gonna feel a lot better then, and you're not gonna feel as cold or closed off to other people around you, and it's gonna help your light shine out, you know. It's gonna help that flower grow out of that concrete crack. Okay, you need to do that. So for the 10 days message, it says, your guides are telling you that your efforts have paid off to build that loving universe you want for yourself, because it is coming your way, and rather quickly. Within 10 days, many positive things will come into your romantic life, signs, and most of all, very important synchronicities. You are no longer in this energy of waiting, but rather in an energy of self-revelation. So trust that everything is coming and that you are on the path to your true happiness. If you are waiting for news from someone, you are being told to wait for about 10 days to receive them and enter a true energy of love. Okay? So get into that energy of love, because, you know, maybe they're not right now, they're like a bit in and out, not too sure what's gonna happen. But if they come, as the tarot said here, they might come in and offers a little bit of love. But if you don't work on your creative side, you might feel like closed off, and it's gonna make, create more stagnation in your life. If you are welcoming this offer, even no matter how small or how big it is, but it's likely that it's gonna come in small. But if you're closed off to it, nothing will come out of it. But if you can receive and make it shine, make it bigger, make it worthy, then things will be able to be planned out and grow from from this first step, and then move on bigger over time. So that's what I'm getting here. So really do it now. It is the right time to do that. Okay, so thank you, card number 2. Let's move on to card number 3. Emotional dependency and 7 months. So for you, the emotional dependency might be on your side or on their side. Okay, let's see what the message is saying. You are not in an energy of freedom in regards to your little heart. Either this message is for you or it is for your soulmate if they are already in your life. But there are emotional dependency issues that are negatively affecting your love life. Your guides are telling you there is an emotional freedom work to complete. You need to be aware that you are finding your peace through needing your mate's outlook. You are needing your mate's presence to calm your anxiety and fears down. You are needing your mate's love to be able to love yourself. This is not fair on you because it's about emotional dependency. This is preventing you to be your true self, and above all, this is preventing you to distance yourself from people or situations that are not fair on you and that don't bring you the happiness that you deserve. You need to be aware that your heart chakra is hurting at this time and that it is closed off to the true love you are longing for. This is attracting people who are not matching the beauty of your soul. So take into account this very important message from your guides and free yourself from this dependency. The healing can be quick if you get back in control in a positive way for your little heart that is longing for this, beating towards the light. Okay, so here you need to let go of that dependency if that's you. Be honest with yourself here. You will know if this is true, if you somehow have some codependency issues. See that within your soul, feel connected to the divine and go towards this creative expression to help you in your worthiness, that you can rely as well on your own love, on your own vision of things, on your own decisions. You don't need anyone else to tell you what to do, or who cares, like if you're in love with a person and they don't like everything that you do or you are, if you do everything to please them or to be like, they would, to be the person that they would love, in the end you won't be happy. So don't be dependent, be yourself, and then the right person will match you. Okay, and they will see you because you will be shining. Okay, so be creative, like build up your self-confidence, go towards the light here and really look for that breakthrough within you and feel fill yourself up with love, and really do it now, because now is a great time for you to do so. So don't lose any more time, and things will happen a lot quicker than than it's gonna happen if you don't. So let's see what the 7-month message says. Your guides are telling you that you still have some forgiveness work to do towards yourself because there are more steps ahead. You still have 3 important events to experience before reaching true happiness. This can be unsettling for you at first, but it is meant to bring you positive experiences, so you truly understand who you are and what you desire. There are very important things to happen. May they be encounters or synchronicities. If you are in a complicated relationship, there might be some more difficult steps to do, but they will be worth it. If you're waiting on an encounter, your guides are asking you to be patient, but you have their support during this phase. Okay, so never doubt that. And if you feel that you're really on your own and you don't see a way forward or anything, if you feel low, go within your soul and you'll get that connection with your guides and your loved ones. And you will feel, that fire lighting up again. Every time you feel down, you don't feel worthy, or you feel like your life is going nowhere, you can always rely onto that, your soul. And your soul is always connected with the divine, whether you know it for sure or not. Trust that. And they are watching over you. If and every time you really need to feel that connection, you can. Okay, don't depend on someone else. That might not be good for you. You need to rely on yourself to be able to have a healthy relationship anyway. And if it's your person having like codependency issues, you need to do the same work on yourself as well, because it's going to help them wanting to do the same, because they're going to feel that good energy of you. Okay, so trust that you're doing the right thing in getting into creative endeavors here for yourself, and feel connected, feel the love, and show it outwards. Okay, so for you all, it's all about that right now. So do it now, guys, and let me know next month how it has paid off so far. I would love to know. Okay, trust it. I'm gonna do the same because I'm a Libra, and I trust what I say here, what I'm getting as messages. So thank you very much for being here, and I hope you got the most out of this reading. And I'm gonna see you next time, hopefully. Bye bye.